AI chipmaker Cerebras feeling a bit of pain at this hour. The stock is down 13.5% right now after disappointing Wall Street with its second quarter results. Cerebras reported revenue of $180 million. That did miss the $194 million that the street was looking for. But also, Cerebras swung from a $309.5 million profit a year ago to a $450.5 million net loss in the second quarter. Hardware sales fell 16.2 million. That's about 23% to 54.1 million. But there is an actual flip side here we need to tell you about. Cerebras's core revenue rose 103% year over year, and its cloud business nearly quadrupled. So let's find out what's going on under the hood at the company that did skyrocket during its IPO this past May. Joining me now, Cerebras co-founder and CEO Andrew Feldman. Hi, Andrew. Thanks for coming on the show.
Well, thank you so much for having me.
So if you could, how should investors look at this very robust cloud number superimposed over the weak wafer number? Because on the surface, it appears they're wondering whether the cloud business is cannibalizing your hardware business.
Well, look, I think we were really happy with the quarter. On the metrics that we guide to and that we focus on, all of them beat consensus, right? Core revenue was up 103%. Our cloud business, which is a subset of that, was up nearly quadrupled. Gross margins beat by a lot, about 950 basis points north of last year and 400 points north of consensus. We also beat on operating margins, not by a little bit, but by 1,500 basis points. So we were pleased with the results. We are always seeking to do better, but this is the core parts of the business, and that's where we guide and we encourage people to evaluate us on those metrics.
When you say the core part, so we don't assume that our viewers understand what core revenue is, and that's what you like to focus on. So just to be clear, core revenue pretty much excludes the data center pass-through revenues, and that is money that Cerebras collects from customers and then passes along to outside data center providers to cover costs, such as power, space, and hosting. Yes, I am reading that because we didn't know what that specifically was. So we wanted to educate our viewers on that. And yet people thought of you as this very specialized, very interesting wafer company that uses these bigger wafers that are hyper fast and in a way are almost a rival to an NVIDIA type of chip.
That's right. What we build begins with a chip like this. And most processors are the size of a postage stamp, and ours is the size of a dinner plate.
Can you keep holding that up, please, and we can take it full? Because I want our viewers to see. That is very big compared to some of the other chips. Perfect. Yeah.
So it is the size of a dinner plate. And in AI work, big chips process information more quickly and deliver results in less time. So we are dramatically faster, 15 times faster than any alternative. And this has helped us carve out a new segment of the market called fast inference. Mm-hmm. And as AI has sort of matured and it's moved from sort of a novelty to something useful, people have jumped on this fast inference train. They want their useful work to be fast. And that's why the business is booming. That's why we're seeing so much demand.
Can I just ask you then, because you said you're very happy with these results. Investors are not at the moment, because look, we're seeing that the stock is selling off. But give us a sense of what's happening in the current quarter. Will the numbers improve?
Well, look, I think we had an extraordinary run over the last 3 or 4 weeks, right? And so there is a little pullback. We also have an unlock coming on from our IPO happening tomorrow. So there are a number of factors that seem to impact our stock that are unrelated to what we just printed. But look, we printed a quarter in which we beat on all the metrics. We raised guidance for next quarter. We raised guidance for the end of the year. And we said that we would more than triple next year. So what we said was we have in RPO in backlog more than $25.4 billion worth of contracts, and that we are adding data centers and increasing manufacturing to keep up with the rate at which people want to buy things from us. And so I think we're pleased at where we are. There's still lots of work ahead, but we're pretty darn pleased.
You've got some interesting partnerships, not the least of which is OpenAI's GPT small model at, I believe, 750 tokens per second. That is a speed regular GPUs can't really get close to. So who are you trying to kill out there?
Well, look, I think, OpenAI has right now the premier frontier model, and that's, they call it GPT 5.6, right. And the bigger of the versions is called Sol for the sun. And we serve that model. We have a large partnership with them, measured north of $20 billion worth of commitments to us. And we deliver Sol at speeds that are unachievable by any other hardware. And so when you use GPT 5.6 Sol, they call it ultra fast. When you use ultra fast, you're using the Cerebras equipment, and you're getting your answers in a tiny fraction of the time it would take if you used other hardware. Okay. And so we're trying to get good answers to customers as quickly as we can.
So are customers telling you that they'd rather rent Cerebras, I guess, cloud than, or through the cloud rather than buy the hardware, or they get through the cloud the exposure to the hardware?
Well, that's a good question, and different customers make different choices. We certainly have seen a rapid increase in demand for our compute, both in the cloud and what we call on-premise for our hardware. Both of those are constrained this minute by the availability of data centers. And what we found in this last quarter was that some of our customers were unable to obtain the data centers necessary for us to ship them the equipment to be deployed in data centers. And so we weren't concerned about the fact we shipped a little less hardware. We shipped a lot more cloud services and cloud compute.
You were way ahead of the data center game. I want our viewers to know you're not some Johnny-come-lately. I mean, something like 19 years ago, you co-founded a company called SeaMicro, which was sort of a micro server that was energy efficient that you later sold to AMD. Now you've got a partnership with AMD, but would you ever, 19 years ago, Andrew, have imagined that the explosion in artificial intelligence would turn this entire business and this entire sector into something that has just never been seen before?
I don't think anybody imagined it in 2012. I think Jensen might have been thinking about it, and he laid some really important groundwork and in many ways created the industry. But no, I don't think even in 2020 anybody would have said that the opportunities would be as big as they are today, that we would be as an industry deploying this much compute, that our customers would be chewing through this much compute, that we'd be building data centers around the world, and that there'd be a sort of a renaissance for making hardware, and that companies like ours would be making innovative hardware designs. I mean, we went a long time in our industry without innovative hardware. And sort of hardware is back, computing is back, and it's all sort of on the back of this enormous demand for AI compute.
Andrew Feldman, listen, it's newly public. This is only its second quarter, and maybe it's growing pains. Please come back, because we want to follow and see the progression here. Thank you so much.
Happy to come back. Thank you for having me.